Now we'll conclude this evening with the school board candidates from District 7. As you see, we had to have a second box for questions. The reason was last night, or Thursday night, all of the questions for the school board were coming from city council questions. So we separated those questions. The questions that the school board will get are meant for the school board candidates. For the school board candidates in District 7, Ms. Akerson and Ms. Thomas, if you would come forward. Sitting to my left is Ms. Akerson, and to my far left is Ms. Thomas. We'll begin with 1 minute of introduction from Ms. Hattie Akerson, and then Wanda Faye Thomas will follow up with 1 minute introduction.
Thank you, Mr. Acker. First, I would like to thank the Chamber for inviting me, and thank you, citizens, for coming. My name is Hattie J. Akerson. I've lived in Bessemer for 36 years. My husband and I both retired from the Bessemer City school system. Our children were raised and educated in the Bessemer City Schools. I'm a member of First Baptist Church Fairfield, where I serve as a Sunday school teacher. I serve as a member of the daycare board. I'm a member of AEA, member of NEA. My political experience includes 1 term on the Bessemer Board of Education, where I served as president. I've served as chairman of the financial committee. My educational background, I earned a BS degree in elementary education from Rust College in Holly Springs, Mississippi. I earned a master's degree in elementary education from the University of Alabama in Birmingham. And I would also like to say that I have been endorsed by Mrs. Elvira Kidd, who has withdrawn her name from the race. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Thomas.
Good evening. I'm Wanda Thomas. I was one of the first black African Americans to enter Bessemer High School and graduated in 1968. I received my BS degree from Alabama A&M University in 1972, my master's degree in education from Alabama State in 1977, and I also did extended studies at the University of Alabama in Birmingham. I also am now active as I retired from Shelby County Board of Education with 28 years of service. Before my retirement, I worked in St. Clair County Board of Education. Also, I taught at Bryce Mental Hospital and Partlow State School.
Thank you. Now we'll have the first question. We'll start that with Ms. Thomas, and Ms. Akerson, you'll follow up. I think the same person wrote this that wrote the last question. Ms. Thomas, what is the #1 issue facing the school board or regarding education in Bessemer, and how would you address it?
One of the main issues in the Bessemer School Board is the APY, which we did not do very well, and there should have been some accountability there. We need more pre-kindergarten classes, teachers in the area where there's challenged children, and if we receive this money from Bessemer, these teachers can be placed. Also, there are other challenges in the city of Bessemer, and the board should address, and that is embracing our Hispanic community, because they also affect our APY and APY schools.
Thank you. Ms. Akerson, I'll restate the question. What is the #1 issue facing the school board or regarding education in Bessemer, and how would you address it?
Thank you, Mr. Acker. At this point in time, I would say the #1 issue in the Bessemer School Board would be communication between the school board and the city officials, because our AYP, as Ms. Thomas was speaking, all of our schools except 2 made AYP. And the reason those 2 didn't make it, it was because of the subgroup that they fell in, the special needs students. So we do need to put more emphasis on our special needs students. And I would also like to say another need is the pre-K classes, but I would also like to say that our pre-K classes were increased. We do have pre-K classes for our children in Bessemer, which is working real well. And one of our strong points is our finances. We rank #5 in the state for being financially sound. We are a financially sound school system, but we still do need that money from the city council. We could expand, and we could spread out and have more pre-K classes, and we could have more special needs classes and more teachers in those areas.
Thank you. The second question. And Ms. Akerson, you'll answer this question first. How will you, as a school board member, get the schools accredited again?
Well, first of all, Mr. Acker, the schools are accredited. I would work to keep them accredited. Our schools are accredited by the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools. Now, the only one that would need to be worked on at this point as far as becoming accredited would be this new high school. And the reason I say that is because it once was just Lanier High School, and now it's Bessemer City High School, and I don't know, they might have to go through being accredited over as Bessemer City High School. But right now, our schools are accredited by the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools.
Thank you. Ms. Thomas, how will you, as a school board member, get the schools accredited again?
I also think the schools are accredited, but we also need to have more students in AP, advanced placement courses, which bring us as an inviting school. Also, we need to have teachers to meet those needs to keep the accreditation. And this district and this area is going to be very bilingual. So we need to instill programs for accreditation in second languages and of that nature.
Thank you.